result. Mo, it just felt like from minute one today, you just smelt blood.
Yeah, it's crazy that the fans were behind us from the first minute. And I'm glad we managed to win the game. We know City is going to come, try to win the game here, but we managed to play a good game and win the game.
Virgil, years and years of going up against this relentless machine, and to be fair, sometimes getting the better of them. But today, did you sense there was a vulnerability there?
After the game, it's always easy to say these things. I think City is a fantastic team. 4 times champions in a row, and they have quality to punish any team. I think we were very solid defensively. Offensively, we did our part as well. We created good chances and could have scored more. So overall, it's been a great day, and now we recover and be ready for another game on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was watching you actually when you went for the coin toss, and they turned you round, so you were shooting it into the cop first half. You looked really annoyed about that. Actually, did it end up working for you?
I was annoyed by the fact that he started the toss without me even acknowledging. I was obviously busy with my mascot Isaac, and obviously took a little bit of time, but he started the coin toss already quite quickly. So I was a little bit annoyed by that because I think just wait and. But anyway, good game. We won and we move on.
Mo, talk us through that first goal. Hell of a ball for Cody.
Yeah, I'm a good player. So no, I think we train well to be in. Always, if you have the ball, the other side has to be in the second post. So. I told Cody before the game, every time I have the ball, and if the chance for me to play the ball to you, I will play it for sure. So I give him a few balls this season, him and Lucho as well. So we train that ball in training. We managed to do it in the game. It's great.
How special are days like this? No, how special is Anfield when it's like this?
It's very special. I said before, I don't take it for granted. I'm enjoying every minute here. It feels like home. So, yeah, it's a special feeling always scoring Anfield and win games.
Yeah, even more so at the moment. You've been fairly vocal about your own sort of future and situation. Do you enjoy it more? Because maybe it's, there's not maybe another City home game left.
Of course. Honestly, that was in my head. Like, this is probably until now the last City game I play for Liverpool. So I'm just going to enjoy it. The atmosphere was incredible, so I'm enjoying every second here, and hopefully we just win the league and see what will happen.
Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you, but what I will ask you: 11 points to City, 9 points to second. How significant is that?
Listen, we focus on the next one. That's the only thing we can do, and that's.
You don't talk about it at all.
No, I don't, of course not. There's no point in this stage of the season to get ahead of ourselves. Obviously, everyone wants to be in a position where they, in this case, 11 points in front of the opponent today. But so many twists and turns. Now we have some injuries as well to our team, unfortunately, and we have to deal with that as well. And it's game by game, and stay calm. But games like this, and when you win it like this, it's always a good feeling. And now we're back to recovery and be ready for a very tough on the way.
Okay, so there was a big debate about player of the match between yourself and the man next to you.
Okay, we'll give it to him.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give it to him. I had a few, so you can give it.
Oh yeah. So who picked him?
Gary Neville.
Okay, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm surprised that Carl didn't give it to you. But
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, here we go. We're on Pundit Watch here. The pundits being analysed by players.
Listen to any of that.
Okay. Well done. Well done.
They enjoyed it. That's the screenshot for Liverpool fans all around the world tonight, beating Manchester City by 2-0. We'll talk about that atmosphere, which we were very privileged to experience today in a moment. But just to pick up on what Mo Salah was saying there, on the back of what he said at Southampton last week that we were discussing on the Final Word show, he said that probably my last game for Liverpool here against Manchester City. Is this the game of chess continuing?
Well, there's obviously been no conversation since he last came out and dropped the bomb type of thing, has he? So, it was an interesting thing to say in an interview, of course. But, what's the alternative? I suppose you say no comment and things like that. That's how he feels at the moment. He said the same, a week or so ago. I'm more out than in, was his quote last week. And that's where things are at the moment. I'm sure there will be further negotiation. There's a long time between now and the end of the season. The crowd absolutely adore him. The club adore him. He adores the club. He's just one of the most incredible players with great success, playing in a team that are, on top of the world at the moment. I still believe, I can't bring myself to think that he won't be here last season. But obviously with comments like that, it does make you wonder.
Where are you with this, Kola?
He just said probably. That means there is a probability for him to stay. which I think is good for Liverpool. Of course, he's a fantastic player, and definitely if he goes, they will miss him because he's a goal scorer. He's a guy who can create goal. He's a guy who helped the team when they are in tough moment, like the penalty he scored today. And but we know in the game that sometimes players at that age, they sometimes go for the bigger money, I will say. And but we hope that he stay in the Premier League, of course.
The one thing that I think, if you're wanting to go, if you're thinking of going, you try to avoid it. You don't really want to speak about it. You almost let the days and games tick away. And I think that's what it almost. It's not a cry to, you know, an appeal or anything, but I do think just the way he's speaking about it, he's almost putting Liverpool, the football club's hand to the fire in a way and saying, you know, I'm telling you now, I'm telling the whole world what you're going to do about it. The crowd are now won't be too happy. Liverpool supporters around the world won't be too happy if the club.
And he knows people like us will then be discussing it.
Exactly. But if he didn't want to stay, he wouldn't want to be. Why would he be saying that? Why would he be saying, you know, they haven't spoken to me and things like that? So I think there's still a little bit of water under the bridge to go on this one.
Look, he's a top player, but he's a good businessman as well. He really is a good businessman. And this is a business, right? Okay? He loves the place. Place is singing his name. He absolutely adores it here. Why not? He's got in such a position of strength right now. And he's only telling the truth, right? He's only telling the truth. He can't give us anything other than the truth. It's just quite hard to hear and quite interesting to hear because it's so dramatic. But he's only telling the truth. Incredible player, very good businessman.
Well, City, we hope he's not here because he scored more goals against City than any other player. That was number 12 today.
Yeah, I thought he was excellent today. I'd love to be a forward player because the hard work that went on in that team, that Liverpool team today, turning the ball over that first 15 minutes. Szoboszlai, incredible. Mo Salah chipped in behind. Great ball into Gakpo and then getting to score the penalty at the end. All the headlines are about him, but that was such a good team performance by Liverpool.
What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.